Hey everyone, Mr. Anka here. Today let's talk about redox reaction. Redox reaction is an abbreviation of reduction and oxidation reaction. It is a set of a reaction in which electron transfer is occurred between elements. Both reduction and oxidation reaction happen simultaneously, and thus reaction happens at the same times. There are two ways for us to know whether a redox reaction is happening in chemical chains. The first is electron transfer itself, the second is change in oxidation number of atoms. To understand more about redox reaction, let's take a look at this displacement reaction where copper and zinc exchange place between the sulfate ions. We can rewrite the reaction above by writing the respective ion together first, and then we know that the sulfate ion is present at both sides, so we can get rid of them all together. And our final reaction will look like this. Here, our copper ion becomes copper metals, whereas zinc metal is converted into a cation. Calculating each element oxidation number gave us the conclusion that copper has its oxidation number decreased, while zinc is the opposite. Copper undergoes a reduction reaction. When element is reduced, their oxidation number are decreased, and therefore it gains electron. Zinc undergoes an oxidation reaction. When element is oxidized, their oxidation number are increased, and thus it loses some of its electrons. Element that is reduced in redox reaction gains electron from element that is oxidized. With these, they normally called as oxidators. Some notable oxidators are potassium permanganates and potassium dichromates, whereas the element that is oxidized gives their electrons to the other, and therefore they normally called as a reductor. Some non-reductors includes lithium aluminum hydrate and sodium borohydrate. To sum up, redox reaction is a kind of reaction in which electron transfer is occurred between elements. There are some ways to see whether a redox reaction is occurred or not. One of them is looking at the oxidation number change of an element. When elements get reduced, its oxidation number decreases and electrons are gained. However, when elements get oxidized, the oxidation number increases and thus it lost some of its electron. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and don't forget to follow our YouTube channel, Instagram, Facebook and Twitter. See you later.